Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. So since we are aware the price of Bitcoin right now is hovering around this 33,000 price area, the question here is, will this support what we have here in a weekly time frame is going to get broken? Because if this 33,000 is going to get broken, guys, then I am afraid that we could be going below 30,000 range here in the upcoming days for Bitcoin. Why? Because if we look at this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve and look at this price action here in a monthly time frame or in a weekly time frame, doesn't matter, you can see that each and every time the price of Bitcoin has retested the support around this bottom of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve. If you don't want to look at the Fibonacci lines, no problem, only on this line, right? The top and the bottom line. You can see the top is 100% Fibonacci level and the bottom is 0% Fibonacci level. So now if we simply look at this way, guys, you can see each and every time the price of Bitcoin has seen this retracement since 2011, guys, after finding support at this bottom of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, we have always started a new impulsive price movement. You can see this exact scenario has unfolded again and again. Each and every time the price of Bitcoin has seen this retracement and also testing the support at this bottom of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, after that we have seen this retracement. We even had this price movement where we went below this bottom of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve. You can see this was more of a black swan event what we had, right? And after that you can see somehow the next month candle did appeared above this Bitcoin growth curve and also started this new impulsive movement. And now if we look in our case, this is exactly where we are trying to find support. I mean around this bottom of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, because we know each and every time the price has retested the support at this bottom of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, after that we have slowly started this new impulsive price movement. So this is the exact area where we are also finding ourselves right now. So that's why, guys, that's why if this 33,000 is also going to get broken, then it could look very, very ugly for Bitcoin, where we could be dipping below this 30,000 range and then again trying to re-enter of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve. Because we know, guys, right now 33,000 is definitely one of the strongest line of support what we have for Bitcoin. Looking through this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, also looking at this here in a weekly time frame, because if you look at this price action in a weekly time frame, what I want to do is add a very, very important price level for Bitcoin, because we have seen, guys, in the past price action, whenever the price of Bitcoin has seen a retracement here in a weekly time frame, you can see each and every retracement between this 29 to 33,000, the price of Bitcoin has found a very strong support, and after that a very nice bounce, right? Again, you can see price retested support between this 33 to 29,000, found support here, a very similar scenario. Price came and retested 33,000. After that, a very nice bounce in price action. So right now, if we are also going to fail to hold the support around this 33,000, right, just like I showed you, then, guys, then we have to be very careful, because that will indicate the price of Bitcoin could dip below 30,000 before choosing an actual trend duration. Because we have seen in the past price action, we had this one similar scenario where the price of Bitcoin also lost the support and went below this Bitcoin logarithmic bottom line, but somehow managed to come across it. So if we are also going to see more of a flash crash, then we could be also witnessing a very similar scenario, just like here, breaking below this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve and then again re-entering above it and continue this rally here to the upward direction. So that's why, guys, that's why here you can see in a weekly time frame the price of Bitcoin is not looking that good. And beside this, guys, I'm also going to show you one scenario which is playing out very, very well, which we have also talked in my yesterday video. But before that, I just want to make you aware, if you haven't destroyed that like button yet, then please do it right now. And also for those individuals watching it for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So now let me switch the chart. So if you are aware, guys, yesterday in a weekly time frame, I showed you this one very interesting price movement, which was also pointing out each and every time the price of Bitcoin has showed a retracement around this lower line area. After that, we have seen a very nice bounce in price action of Bitcoin. And if we look at this example again, where the price of Bitcoin has found support at the lower line area, right? Support at the lower line area and resistance from the upper line area, because this here is a falling wedge in a weekly time frame. So this falling wedge is showing a movement here in this manner. Once we broke the support from this rising trend line, you can see we had this price drop around this lower line area. And now if we look in our case, a very similar scenario is unfolding, where the price of Bitcoin has also lost the support from this rising trend line, and it's also showing us a movement here in this manner, a free fall type of scenario. So that's why, guys, if this is going to play out, then you can see the price of Bitcoin could be actually dropping below this 30,000 level, finding support, and then only showing this actual relief rally type of scenario according to this analysis as well. So that's why, guys, that's why you can see this 33,000 is getting a very hard time to hold the price. So if this is going to get broken, then we can see, guys, according to this example and also according to this falling wedge, we could be testing below 30,000 before choosing an actual trend duration for Bitcoin. Because we know in a daily, guys, if we look at this one scenario, right, this is a bear flag type of price movement, and if this bear flag is going to be playing out for Bitcoin, then you can see it is also pointing out the price of Bitcoin could go way lower, right, only after consolidating, starting a new price movement like this. Because we have seen yesterday, according to this Wyckoff's market cycle, the price of Bitcoin has clearly broken the support, and now we could be continuing this downward price movement until we find a proper accumulation phase, and only after this proper accumulation phase we could be starting this new impulsive price movement. Because according to this example also, you can see if this is going to be playing out here in this manner, then you can see, guys, the lower price target looks extremely crazy. I mean, below 10,000. Let's not focus on this one, right? And please don't hate me for showing you this example, right? This is just in case if the price of Bitcoin is going to continue this rally. Also this example, right? Also this example in a daily time frame using this 50 and 200 exponential moving average. Whenever the price of Bitcoin has lost the support from this 50 weekly moving average, we got gravitated at the 200 weekly moving average, and only after that started this new impulsive movement. This exact scenario has unfolded again and again. Each and every time the price of Bitcoin has lost the support from this 50 weekly moving average, we got gravitated towards the 200, and only after that we started this new impulsive price movement. So that's why, guys, that's why what I want to show you here is that doesn't matter in a weekly, monthly, or in a daily, the price of Bitcoin is clearly showing a sign of weakness. Yesterday, right, yesterday I talked about this descending channel as well, but I forgot I was using log scale, so that's why it was looking like around this 34,000 the price of Bitcoin was actually holding the line. But now if you use the normal scale, you can see the price of Bitcoin is actually retesting the lower line support from this descending channel, because we have seen this lower line is a very strong line of support for Bitcoin. So that's why, guys, this along with the 33,000, the bottom of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, is a very important line of support which we are not allowed to break, because breaking below this 33,000 will clearly indicate a sign of weakness, right? No relief rally and a clear movement here towards the lower line area. So these are some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.